Good morning, children. We are almost in the last part of this block. We have already completed LP1, LP2. Today we will be doing LP3, lesson 3, and then we will be completing this lesson in our next week class. Along with we have Google Meet also, so we'll try to do that. So this is the third part of this block, which is about trade and religion. We have seen how trade has helped develop the roots. Then you have seen how kingdoms and trade were connected, and today we are going to see how trade and religion were connected. So, as I have already told you in our last two classes, in the first class, we have seen how the trade and the routes, for example, the Silk Route and the Indian roads also, how they were used, developed, and in the second part, we have seen how the trade has expanded the kingdom, its power, and how they became more powerful because of this trade. So today we'll see how the trade has helped in the spread of Buddhism, especially Buddhism. And then in the last lesson we'll see how Hinduism has still survived when Buddhism and other religions were developing. So people living in different regions follow a different culture, religion, wear different clothes, eat different food, and maybe even speak a different language. Interacting with them may even change us in some ways. We might adapt what we like of their culture or even learn their language. Is it true or not? When you are in Northeast, you see whole our environment and our way of everything is different. When you go other states like UP, Bihar and all, we see that every things are changed. And then we go to again South India, we see things are changed. But if we keep staying there for a longer time, slowly and slowly, we'll also try to adapt those. So this is the natural thing. So in this way, when trade came to other places, whatever they brought the culture, slowly people adapted that. Or whoever has come, they have adapted what was followed here. So the traders who journeyed from other countries by road or from sea roads, from ports to cities or from roads to cities, however they have traveled on land roads. What happen is that they have to travel on land and they can't keep traveling for long distances. So whenever after a short distance they used to take rest in monasteries. What is monasteries? Where monks, Buddhist monks, used to stay. Now when they used to stay in monasteries, what is the good for these traders? The monasteries were safe from robbers, those who will rob them. So these monks, they used to keep them safe and keep them protected and give them security. In return, these traders, what they used to do, they used to give some gifts to these monks which they need, what the monks need, and sometimes they used to give as a money also as a offering. As a result, these traders always keep coming and looking at these Buddhist monks. They started adopting Buddhism and they took the teachings. They started learning also from the monks what are the teachings of Buddha. And as they are coming and learning and adopting the Buddhism, when they go back to like China, Thailand, Java and other Southeast countries, they took this religion, example Buddhism, and when they are in spread. That's why today we see China, Thailand, Java and all these, most many of the South Asian countries are Buddhist. Okay. The next is again, after these traders, when they spread the Buddhism over their country, then what happened? Pilgrims started coming. Pilgrims are who? Pilgrims are those people who comes on religious traveling. Like traders come for business, they come with things, but pilgrims, they go to religious places to see the temples, everything. So pilgrims are those who came to India after they got Buddhism. They came to India on the ships with the traders, that we will go there and learn more in from India to about Buddhism. So the pilgrims came here in caravans. Caravans means lots of people traveling together with the traders. They came on land roads, they came with sea, who knew which way to go. Then these pilgrims, when they came, they wrote books. They wrote books and they spread the religion more to the people. And this way, the religion has spread to bigger and wider people. Now in this pilgrim, there are two important names we'll find. Two Chinese pilgrims name we'll find. One is Fahian and Huan Sang. These are the two who visited India and they were associated with Buddha, and both these pilgrims stayed for a longer time on when different kingdoms were reigned, and they left behind lot of detailed stories. Today also in India we find their statues in some places and their writings are still there in libraries. Plus, they wrote many books and they visited kingdoms, cities, and monasteries, and they carried those books which they wrote. They carried with them and the statues of silver, gold, and sandalwood. They carried this one back to their countries and they translated some books, Sanskrit books also, which were the primary source of histories. Okay, so they wrote, they learned, and they took away this all these things to their countries, and this way Buddhism was spread much wider and better. So this lesson is this much, very simple, very small. You only read the trade and religion passage from page number 84-85. Complete your S3 in your workbook and complete PQ question 7 and 8. Both are question answer. You do it in your notebook. Show me. And today I'm not giving any Google question because this lesson is very simple. No Google question. Just you do this homework and you have got enough time till Tuesday you complete all this. Okay, if you have any doubt please contact me, and on Tuesday we'll wind up this lesson with a revision. I'll revise LP1, LP2, LP3 and I'll complete LP4. We'll wind up this lesson with our Google Meet and Tuesday class, and then we'll start a new lesson, and as well as we'll have one discussion on our periodic test also if required. Okay, so thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.